Okay, the next thing that we're going to do, and you guys need to pay attention, okay? Again, one of the biggest differences in 8U and 9U and up, okay, is, let me ask y'all a pop quiz here, like we're in school. Y'all ready for this? When does practice start? Not what time. Like, okay, you get here when everybody comes, but when does practice start? Josh? When everybody's warmed up. That's the answer that I thought I was going to get, and that is the worst answer you could ever give. However, everybody else up here thought that too. So everybody's wrong. He just got the heart enough to speak up and say it. Okay, so guys, what do you do the most of in baseball? What's the if you had a skill to be good at, hitting, running, throwing, catching, what do you need to be good at, Josh? Fielding, okay. Yeah. Hayden? Fielding, he just said that. Anybody else? Yeah. Everything? Okay. Here's what I'm getting at. Okay, again, soccer. Let's go back to soccer. If you're not a good dribbler, you better be a good goalie, because all other 10 positions are going to have to dribble that ball sometimes, right? If you can't throw and catch in baseball, that's like being a soccer player that can't dribble. You better be able to hit. So we need you healthy, but remember this. We need to start playing catch and stop playing fetch. You understand that? Fetch is something I go play with my dog. Okay? We need to get better at throwing nerves up. Whether it's a 7-year-old or a 22-year-old I might coach in the summer, when they say, hey, I'm just going to go warm up. Guys, practice starts when you walk in that gate. Okay? We've got to concentrate more. 2 things I want to talk about really fast, then we're going to go do it. Number 1, play catch and throw. You can't play baseball. You can't. You're not going to be good. Okay? We can look at you right now. High school, if we miss a ball, I don't care if they're 300 feet apart. If somebody doesn't catch it, they pick the ball up and they sprint and they change sides, no matter whose fault it is. Because we get locked in from the time we get in the dugout. Throwing and catching is important. Important. Okay? So, we need to have a lot more focus. Practice starts throwing and catching. Second thing, what is the biggest way to get your arm stronger? Let me ask you this. Raise your hand if you want to throw a baseball harder. Raise your hand. All of you guys do? Okay. All right. This stuff will help a little bit, but I'll be honest, this stuff just came out, I don't know, let's just give it a few years. 20 years ago, maybe 10 years ago. People have gotten their arms stronger way before that, like Babe Ruth, pretty good arm. You know, those old players. How did they do it? What's the biggest way you guys can get your arm stronger? Anybody know? Josh. Practice at what? Easton. Yeah. Hey, if you want to throw it hard, you got to throw it hard. Okay? It trips me out. Parker's right there, and I'll see guys this far, and we're just doing this, and then we'll hit you guys a ball, and you can't throw it to second base and wonder why. When's the last time you threw a ball that far? To throw a ball that far, long toss every single day. Every day. We'll have some guys from foul pole to foul pole throwing across the field. Okay? The guys that are really good and have worked up to that distance because they run out of room this way. Okay? Now, it can't be done all in one day, but hey, if you're a shortstop and you played that far, before practice, you better at least get that distance out there that far and make those throws. If you're a first baseman, you better make those catches. Okay? Do y'all understand? Remember, guys, to throw a ball hard, you got to throw a ball hard. Back in, not to mention when somebody throws a ball far to you, okay? Hey, infielders, if Connor's out there, Hayden, you're throwing with Connor, and he throws a ball at you that bounces, do you think that somebody's ever going to throw you a ball far in a game that might bounce at you? What's that called? That's called being a cutoff man. The mindset there that we're a cutoff man, if it bounces, move our feet and work on catching that baseball. Okay? And when it eats us up in the game, we can kind of know why we didn't, okay? So, again, little arm care today. We're going to start doing some throwing drills. Today we're going to focus on just catching that baseball, hitting the guy in the chest. If it's not right at us, what do? Move. Go get it. If we recognize it's going to bounce, go get it or take that long hop. Okay? Coach Doug, they're yours. Hey, good job, guys. Go. Go get your gloves.